Hi guys, this is Hustle Hub and today we're going to talk about hedge funds. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. So let's get started. Hedge funds are a kind of investment fund handled by a professional asset management company. Their goal is to produce returns on investments in the long term. Most of them have also the role to produce these returns in an uncorrelated way compared to market. That's because the fund's underwriters, mainly institutional investors or wealthy individuals in a smaller part, have already a strong correlation with the indexes that we all know, like the Nasdaq, Nyse, and Dow Jones. Under US jurisdiction, the capital managed by the fund can't be smaller than $1 million, and the underwriters can't be more than 99. There's a reason for this. It is because private individuals can't afford to have large sums of their wealth in such risky and volatile investments. They can also use leverage, which means that they borrow money from other financial intermediaries like banks, so that they can increase their profits on the trades they make. They trade liquid assets like stocks, bonds, and derivatives, which makes them different from private equity funds. We have already covered what are private equity funds and why they made so many billionaires in the last few years, so make sure to check it out as well. The investment strategies applied by these funds are often hard to comprehend for the non-professional investors, but they can be categorized in 6 main groups. At first, we have market neutral, which means that they have an equal amount of long and short positions. We remember that long positions make us money when the asset that we trade appreciates, while short positions make us money when the traded asset depreciates. Next, we have event-driven, which means that the fund makes trades based on events they think will happen. For example, if you knew that people staying home during lockdowns would have switched from sports betting to trading stocks, you would have bought shares of companies like Charles Schwab, Interactive Brokers. Then we have distressed securities. When the market thinks that a certain will perform badly or even default, the value will drop. But some hedge funds, when they think the overall market is wrong, but they are confident in their research, can buy these assets for a bargain and make stellar returns on investment. Other funds have enough strength to push the issuer to pay even though they're about to default. This was the case of Elliott Fund, managed by the billionaire Paul Singer, that we already covered, when he pushed the Argentinian government to pay back their bonds even though they defaulted. Another strategy is equity long net exposure. These are funds that have most of their capital invested in long positions, but they can also have smaller short positions. A notorious net short hedge fund manager is Jim Chanos. Then we have global asset allocators. These are funds that are invested in different areas of the world, not just in a particular country or area. The last one is an active investment strategy. These are hedge funds that want to control stakes in companies so that they can nominate board members and shift the direction of the companies. They do so in order to bring changes that they think will make the stock of the company appreciate. This can be a change of corporate strategy or just push the management to buy back stocks. So these are the cardinal strategies used by hedge funds. But it is important to say that one strategy doesn't exclude the other. For example, you can be a net long investor but also an event-driven investor. And in the same time, you can be an active global asset allocator, and so on. These funds don't have to comply to as much regulation as other financial intermediaries like banks, insurance companies, or pension funds, but the regulation became more strict after the 2008 crisis. Well guys, I hope this video gave you a better overview on hedge funds and how they are managed. Remember to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, and to turn on the notification bell. See you next time with another video for you.